Welcome. Good morning, everybody. Good morning and happy hump day. Happy hump day. We made it. But let me tell y'all something. Did y'all step outside and it sent you back inside? It's cold out there right now. So listen, y'all got to make sure y'all stay up on top of y'all health. And the only way to do that is by getting your Goalie supplements today. 10% off right now with free shipping. Okay. You need to make sure your immune system is good to go. So get them immune gummies. Make sure you get your sleeps if you need some help sleeping. And I know they are called ashwagandha, but we call them ashbagash, honey. You need all of your energy. Go ahead and get your Goalie supplements today. 10% off with free shipping. I am so glad to have you with us today, Don Dons. Thank you so much and welcome to the platform. Y'all already know it is time for our church announcements. Again, good morning to everyone. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys can hear me well. Um, but it is good, child. My feet is cold. My everything is cold. But once my feet is cold, I am super uncomfortable. So I got to put some socks on my feet. You know what I'm saying? They also say that niggas that sleep in their socks can't be trusted. That's what they say. That's what they say. But shame on you. I can definitely be trusted, but I'm gonna keep my feet warm. Anyway, it is time for our church announcement. So make sure you govern yourselves according to these announcements. All right. If you have any grievances about these announcements, please see Simply Elegant One. Yes, I did just do that to you this morning. Listen. No, but for real, y'all, first of all, good morning. I hope you guys are doing well. We got quite a bit on the docket today. But of course, we got to get the church announcements out the way. Hit that like button as you come on in, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and bang that notification bell so that you don't miss any piece of tea or information, videos, whatever the case may be that will come to the platform. Okay. Um, good morning though. Good morning. Good morning. I think that's all the church announcements that I do have. No, it's not all that I do have. You guys do know that Hotline Bling chat room is still currently casting for um some permanent host. Okay. Yes, we are still looking for some permanent hosts over here on our Hotline Hotline Bling chat room. All right, a nude virtual show. All right, just as long as you're comfortable with showing your face on the screen, and as long, and I actually might have some good news about Hotline Bling chat room. But we're looking for two co-hosts along with one fill-in host. So make sure if you're comfortable with showing your face on screen, if you're comfortable, you feel like you're going to be a key, you feel like you're going to have a good time with no, you don't know who the other individuals are, but casting for that closes tomorrow, so make sure that you do get your application in. Head over to the website now, www.tcd as in David, D as in David Productions with the Z.com to fill out your application now. And then of course you already know, just get prepared. Just get prepared because guess what? Uh School of Love is coming soon.
The Chef Don Don Productions presents School of Love, honey. A new LGBTQ web reality series in the big city of Dallas, Texas. The Chef Don Don Productions presents.
So School of Love is set to premiere the beginning of 2024. I'm super excited about it. So make sure you gonna hear us talking about it. So prepare to be sick of us. Okay, because we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. But in the midst of us talking about that, we are also crowdfunding to help with that project. So if at any point you decide that you would like to help with the crowdfund, it is located on the website under the crowdfunding tab. All right. So thank you guys again. Let me speak to y'all because I do have manners. My mama taught me well. My mama taught me how to speak to people. Okay, so let's see who all is up in here. Good morning to you, Simply Elegant One. Good morning, Ray Mail. Good morning, P2 Ross. Good morning, Shondelin. Let's see. Good morning, Symmetry. Good morning, Nikki P. Nikki P, how you doing, love? Good morning, Lakeisha. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Cynthia. How are you? Good morning, Phyllis. Good morning, Via Speaks Royally. How are you all doing on this beautiful, beautiful, cold, but beautiful? I don't know if it's cold where y'all at, but cold, beautiful hump day. Okay. um Listen, okay, so we got a docket today. Let's talk about what's on the docket. Let's talk about what's on the docket. So of course we are going to be talking about the latest tea that has come out about not Chris Samuels, Lord have mercy. Chris Samuels over there talking about how I get in it. He over there living his good life without Monique. But anyway, we're going to be talking about Chris Bassett. We're also going to be talking about Ti and Tiny, okay, and Sabrina Peterson, because it looks like Sabrina, the judge was like, girl, you gonna have to pay. Okay, so we're gonna talk about that. And then I'm going to drag Young Jock. Okay, I have a good old dragon in my spirit for Young Jock and Little Boosie. Okay, because I don't know what makes y'all. Anyway, we're gonna get into it for sure. Um, and then there are a couple of other things that we are going to also talk about. Good morning, Joyce. How are you? So first, let's go ahead and get this Chris. Nah, I want to do Sabrina Peterson and Ti and them first. Okay, so give me just a second and let me get that pulled up, and then we're gonna give it a go as a discussion. Let's see here. All right. Good morning again, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Hope you guys are doing well. Let's get into it. Let's see here. Give me just a second. There's quite a bit that I want to talk about. There's quite a bit that I want to talk about. Hold on. Lord have mercy. Oh, Sabrina and the Ti and all of them. You know what? I think it's a screenshot that I have. in regards to this. Hold on. So I want to say, okay, yes. All right, so let me get to it. It's on Twitter, so hold on one second. And I'm getting ready to pull it up, but y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. We're not gonna be here long. Oh, also to show some love to the channel if you feeling like it. If you want to bless the channel, go ahead to the Cash App and cause we do have a goal. We have a goal of $45. Can y'all help us do that? All right, can y'all help us do that? Cash App $ Chef Down 2 or via Venmo at Chef Down 2 as well. Okay. Let's see here. Now, why would I be looking up Nancy Pelosi? Okay. Give me just a second. I'm getting it pulled up, y'all. Y'all know how technology be sometimes. Sometimes it don't wants to do right. All right, so let's peep this right here. Again, I saw this round here on the Twitter. I saw this round here on the Twitter. So let's get into it, child. Okay, so Nancy Dillon is letting us know. So, in case if you guys do not know, Sabrina Peterson wanted Ti and Tiny. Well, Ti and Tiny wanted Sabrina Peterson to pay her their legal fees, right? In regards to all of the things that went on with them, y'all know that this stuff went on for a couple of years there, and it was something that was ongoing, right? They continued to have this battle for the alleged defamation that Sabrina Peterson done on Ti and Tiny. Now I told y'all one of the things that I really, and I'm gonna say this again. I think in this particular situation, if you owe if Ti and Tiny, if you need to pay their legal fees, then Miss Girl, that's just what you gonna have to pay. But you went out on a limb with this stuff. You went out on a limb. Okay, so let's get into it. So it says update. Well, first it says Ti and his wife Tamika Tiny Harris finally filed their answer to an aging defamation lawsuit on Monday, claiming that they were being truthful and had no malice when they branded their assault accuser Sabrina Peterson a liar. Okay. So in case if you guys don't know, I believe that there's 15, no, there's 7 claims, right? And 5 of those 7 claims have, they've been dismissed. But this says updated in the loss for Sabrina Peterson. Judge ruled Tuesday that she must pay T.I. and Tiny a whopping $96,000 to cover their legal fees, um, and getting 5 of the 7 claims in Peterson's original lawsuit dismissed. Okay. Ti and Tiny wanted $116,902. Peterson argued no fee should be granted. Well, Miss Girl, you might as well go on down into the bank and go on and get whatever you got, because there's a judgment, and yeah, she's most definitely going to have to pay Ti and Tiny what the legal fees were, which is $96,703 to be exact. Okay, so Miss Sabrina Peterson, Miss Girl, I don't know what to tell you. You was over there really running that mouth, that glam university mouth. You was over there running it, and it got you right on into having to pay these folks what you got to pay. Okay, period. So I don't know what y'all think about that. Do y'all think that Ti and Tiny should be they should be rewarded with Sabrina having to pay that? Let me know what y'all think. All right, let's move over to our next story. Y'all know me. I always try to have like a balanced show, right? And so I know we drags over here, but I also want to talk about great things as well. You know what I'm saying? Good things that people got out here popping. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into it. Shout out to Latrice over there on Bell Collective. Okay, shout out to Latrice over there on Bell Collective. You say, why, Chef? Why is we saying congratulations to Latrice? Well, Latrice has finally got her a micro tiny Airbnb home there in the Mississippi area. I think that these things are dope. So she's supposed to. They're planning on building more and having more available. I did go look, but again, I feel like if we can get up here and drag these people, we can also get up here and celebrate these people as well. And see, that's our problem. That's our problem. Y'all don't know how to celebrate people, and that's why you ain't blessed, right? Though. That's why you're not blessed. Because you don't like to celebrate people. I tell y'all all the time. You learn how to celebrate people, you learn how to celebrate yourself, and God will continue to bless you. But until you understand and learn how to celebrate other people, girl, you is going to be in the same place that you are in now. So, with that being said, I want to say congratulations to Latrice for um uh, uh, building an empire along with the other things that she has going on with the hair business and all of that. So I'm super proud of her. And also, while we're on this, give me just a second. I got another something I want to from Bell Collective. uh Hold on. You know how it is, y'all. We got to support people. Cause when we don't, you know what I'm saying? That it ain't no need. We might well support the people like we supposed to. Hold on one second. Okay, so I mean, since I'm on there, and I know a lot of y'all, y'all don't really be feeling so Gucci, but I mean, if I'm celebrating one, I'm gonna celebrate them all. Okay, if I'm celebrating one, I'm gonna celebrate them all. All right, so Gucci made an appearance on HGTV as well. A big announcement here. Where she was on HGTV as well. Now I do find this interesting because the girls tried to say that Miss Girl don't sell houses and stuff like that, but I mean, and that really ain't really my concern. But I'm just saying we here to celebrate, and so she did have some things going on down there on the HGTV. Um and so again, congratulations to So Gucci too. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations to all of the bells who are out here doing what they're doing and making it happen. You know what I'm saying? Same with Akeisha in the Ferris Street. There's some things that have developed with the Ferris Street that I'm really proud of. It's just dope. And again, I like to give people their flowers when they are due. All right. So with that being said, I wanted to give a shout out to Miss Sophia Soguchi, or whatever y'all call her. All right. All right. What else we going to talk about? Okay, so we just celebrated them. So we talked about Tiny and T and them. Okay, let's get into the Chris Bassett of it all. All right. Y'all keep on minding my business and stuff just keep on just popping up. Okay. Yes, I said popping up. Cause again, I'll be minding my business. So give me just a second here. Um we're gonna watch a video here really quick. Give me just a second. Let's get
I
into
don't
it,
like
y'all.
leaving things uncovered or with
Uh,
too many question marks. So I reached out to this alleged mistress, not because I wanted to bring her on my channel and do all that. I just had some questions for her and really kept it simple. And she did oblige, and we did have a conversation. We actually had a very lengthy conversation.
y'all know this is about Chris
But
Bassett
the
and
information
that
she kept
girl.
providing was the same information as we know. She's just saying the same thing over and over again. However, she did spend a majority of the time we spoke speaking poorly about Candace Dillard. And that was a red flag to me because I was merely asking about the relationship between her and Chris so that I could see if this was a valid story or this was something that was just for the mere sake of attention. But since she's only sending out photos that obviously cannot be reposted because they're private, there were certain things that I was able to spot that I was able to then go back and see if I could validate. So she sent me two photos, both with a gentleman who was white, But the builds in the both photos of the men were not the same whatsoever. And if I'm honest, neither of the builds looked anything like Chris's build. But then I remembered Chris has a tattoo on his leg, and that should be easy. I mean, with all these private photos and videos she has, she's got to be able to screenshot at least that. That would validate her story. But conveniently, when I asked her for just a screenshot of one of his legs, you got to have that. You sent me everything else. She said, no, I don't have a pic of that tattoo. Fine. Well, one of the photos has a gentleman who has a tattoo on his right arm, very specific. And I even asked about the said tattoo. And while I'm asking her about this design of a tattoo that's on the gentleman in the photo she sent me that she alleged was Chris, I then went scouring looking for topless photos of Chris. Sorry, Chris. So I went back to season 3 of Real Housewives of Potomac, episode 3 for exact, where Monique is throwing her husband a big birthday party and Chris jumps off the balcony. You guys may remember that. But notice there's no tattoo. And there's him jumping off. That's the other arm. So again, no tattoo. But this is where this confirms it for me. She says it's a tattoo he got in his 20s when he was with friends. It has faded. It's supposed to represent his first daughter. So I reached out to Chris to validate if maybe he did have arm tattoos at one point. Maybe he lasered them off. I don't know. So I asked him and he said, I have no arm tattoos.
All right. So there you can see you have someone else debunking this story. You're probably saying, Chef, why are you still playing this? Okay. So let's be real. Let's get real. Let's get real. Okay. First of all, shout out to Giorgio says, yeah, because he got down to the bottom of the Robin tea. You know, Robin and Juanita and all of them over there. He got down to the bottom of it. So Giorgio says gets down to the bottom of the all things. Okay. Whatever he wants to know, he got you. So what I find interesting here is he is asking the questions that I was wanting people to ask. No one was asking a question in which, what dates were y'all together? When were y'all together? Do you know this about Chris? Do you know that about Chris? You talking about you in love with this man. You have no reason to be in love with this man whatsoever. If we being real. What's your reason for being in love? Huh? You're not in love, girl. You're really making that stuff up. It sounds like she really needs some help. But y'all, here's the thing. They are not going to bring this up. I don't Candace and Chris is not going to address this, especially this. Now, I'm gonna go on and tell y'all. They are also saying that now I posted these pictures in my Patreon because of course I cannot post them to my YouTube page. But y'all do know that there were some alleged pictures of some Peter whackers. Okay. You say, what is a Peter whacker, Chef? Y'all know what a Peter whacker is. It's the middle part for the man, right? So she allegedly took some screenshots of that. That's coming out that it ain't even Chris, which I think we kind of knew that it wasn't Chris, but child, I knew when I saw this, I said, so then it makes me wonder and it makes me go back and it makes me think, Tasha K, you are absolutely foul for putting this story out without vetting this girl down to the ground. That is some snake stuff. It's just some snake stuff. You and your team did a poor job at making sure that this girl was like vetted. I mean, you completely dropped the ball, and so we're supposed to believe anything that comes out of your mouth, even though you are a documented liar according to the courts. I'm just wondering. So we was really supposed to believe that this, and I get it. Most people did not believe it, but then there were some people out there like, yeah, I believe that girl. I believe that girl. I believe her. I believe her. And it's like y'all be wanting people to look. We don't know Chris like that. Could Chris be out here, you know, slanging the thing? He could possibly be doing that. I mean, I'm not refuting that because he is human. He's a man, and the Peter Wacker got a mind of its own. Okay, so I'm not putting it past him, but none of this stuff made sense. Okay, none of the stuff made sense, and it came out this way. And girl, at this particular point, you might as well just stop. You might as well just stop. Okay. Good morning to everybody coming in. I don't know if I spoke Andrea. Is it Andrea? Hopefully I said that right. Good morning, Miss Moore. How are you? Good morning, just simply. How are you? Baby girl 1981. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hope you guys are doing well. Um, oh, Sheila came in here dropping some tea. So Sheila said, morning, chef. Good morning, Sheila. How are you, love? She did an interview yesterday with Pinky, the housewife. Who is Pinky? Yeah, just simply, I'm supposed to get her too. I'm supposed to get her too. Who is who is Pinky? I'm thinking a housewife named Pinky. Oh, that's the name of the page, Pinky the housewife. Help me out. Help me out. Help me out. I don't want to be missing something right now. But she been doing these interviews. Okay, thank you, just simply for saying that. So she did an interview with Bravo Leader. She did the interview with Bravo Leader, and I'm not gonna play it because Bravo Leader, from what I heard, is not nice out here in these streets. But anyway, um, my question is, okay, so that's her name. Okay, is she on YouTube? Is she on YouTube, or is she on Twitter or something like that, or what is it? TikTok comment. Um, so let me say this: the Bravo leader, I did watch that little interview. See, the Bravo leader lady, what she was trying to do was she was trying to clear her name. That's what she was trying to do. But see, honestly, just simply, if I'm being real with you, I don't think that Bravo leader lady wanted Tasha K to be saying anything as far as her is concerned. But then when Tasha K did it, it's like you can't tell Tasha K not to do it. So then here she go trying to validate her point, trying to do an interview with her. Instead of talking about uh she asking Chris about the chicken. That's not what we want to know. We need to know what the dates are. That's what we need to know. We need to know the dates. Okay. And you say you so in love, you should be remembering these dates like the back of your hand. Huh? When you in love, you don't forget dates. Okay, let's see. Pinky. Okay, Pinky the housewife. Okay, I see it. Somebody told me I need to interview her, and I said no, 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 no. Okay, now that interview is 2 whole hours, and I'm quite sure she ain't say nothing that but we gonna take we gonna check it out for sure. We gonna check it out for sure. We gonna check it out for sure. Shout out to Pinky the housewife over there. I'm gonna actually copy and paste and put this in the chat so that you guys can go check it out on your free time. But that interview is about almost 3 hours. So let me do this. Um, okay. So I just put it in the chat. Well, wrong road. Hold on. No, I didn't. Let me go back. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I do want to put it in here so that y'all will have it. Cause child. Okay, Pinky the housewife. Live, exclusive, copy and paste. Okay, so I copied it and I'm about to put it in here. By the way, wait, you said by the way, I turned 45 yesterday. Well, happy birthday. I'm about to say congratulations. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Yes, happy birthday. Um, what is going on? Okay, there we go. Uh, 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 uh. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. There you go. There you go. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. All right. Let's see. Did I put it in here or no? I didn't. Let's try this again. There we go. Finally. There it is in the comment section, y'all. All right. Hey Terry, what's going on? What's going on? Yes, happy belated birthday. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, baby girl 1981 for the super chat. Your super chat is funny. Support for the pots and the pans. I know that's right. Love you more, baby. Love you more. Love you more. Thank you so much for the super chat. Let's bump by it. That's what we do. Hey, hey, whispering moments. How are you? How are you? Thank you so much, baby girl 1981 for the super chat. Okay, so yeah, Giorgio says got down to the bottom of it when it comes to Chris. Y'all check out that interview when I get done here. That's gonna be something I listen to while I'm working. Oh, y'all, I have been working my behindy off on a lot of stuff, but while I'm working, I will be listening to it. Good morning, Shar. How are you? How are you? How are you? Okay, so we talked about Chris. As far as like the information that I had, y'all, I'm just know that them Robin and Giselle. Let's get on Robin and Giselle. Let's get on Robin and Gizanek over there on over there on their podcast. Okay. So they decided to say on their podcast, I knew they was talking about this Chris and Candace scandal that was out there. We're not crazy. We know exactly what you're doing, girl. I'm gonna tell y'all now. I am already the season ain't even came out yet, and Giselle and Robin have already rubbed me the wrong way. I do know. Okay. I saw Candace, Wendy, and Karen together, right? And the blogs reposted it, and right up under the neighborhood talk, everybody is putting that the three girls can eat the six girls up, and then of course, you got they have a few fans over there. They have a few fans over there. I don't know if they have many, but they have a few fans over there that thinks that the six girls are gonna eat the three girls up. It's not gonna happen. It's not going to happen. Okay. We already know Karen, Wendy, and Candace will be eating them up. Okay. Hey, good morning, Michelle. How are you? Chef, did you just call that lady Gizzard Neck? I did. Gizzard Neck, Jizzle, Jezebel. Uh, and then you got Robin. I haven't done anything to you all. Only girl, you ain't done nothing to nobody. You was a whole villain last season. We're not gonna pretend like you wasn't. while you was trying to keep your stuff a secret over there. And no, I'm not interested in seeing Juan on the screen. Like I'm not interested in seeing nothing really concerning Juan and Robin. Also, too, I'm gonna take this grievance out with Bravo. Bravo, Potomac has too many housewives this season, and this is just my opinion. But Potomac has too many housewives because I feel like when you have too many people on the cast, you can't focus on the individual stories when that happens. So somebody's story is not gonna be told like it needs to be told because there's too many women on the cast. I said that it needs to be 6 women, 2 friends, 1 or 2 friends. I say 1 or 2 friends because Sharice can go with a sweaty nose. So with that being said, like I just feel like y'all gonna try to play with us this season, and I just ain't here for it. But with that being said, y'all know we got 3.5 or 2.5 weeks, 2.5 weeks. I hope so, just simply, but I ain't really got the faith. I ain't really got the faith if they got 8 housewives and 2 friends of it's so whack to me. Like that could work on like Beverly Hills or OC, but that can't work in Potomac or Atlanta, right? That type of stuff, because all the women don't get an opportunity to somebody is going to be coasting along. Well, there's going to be more than one person, in other words, that's going to coast along this season. And I just that to me, you need to clock in, girl. If you getting a check, you need to clock in and work. Okay. Period. Y'all go ahead and bless the Cash App and the Venmo. It is scrolling across the bottom of the screen. It is scrolling. Well, no, it's not scrolling across the bottom of the screen. It's about to be scrolling across the bottom of the screen. Our goal is $45 if you all can and will help. It is scrolling now. 8 Housewives with Beverly Hills didn't work with Beverly Hills. I think it was a little bit better with Beverly Hills than what I think it will be with Potomac. Potomac is too chaotic. In other words, meaning the dynamic is so different, right? Just like them Beverly Hills girls can they do a different type of reading. They do a different type. It's very different there than what it is in these other cities. So none of the cities can actually be compared, in my opinion. Even Orange County and Beverly Hills cannot be compared. So I feel like it was a little bit better for Beverly Hills, and I think it would have been better had they picked a better housewife than that girl, than Diana Jenkins. Had anybody else been on there besides Diana Jenkins, I think it would have worked a little bit better because Beverly Hills can do that. The girls mix better, and again, this is just my opinion. The girls mix better over there. Um, Chris should sue them both. Child, Chris probably feel like how and why. He probably like how and why. That's probably a lot of energy, ain't it? Don't you think? I don't know, but I'm with you. He should sue them. But do she got any money? Did he have to give her the money to get the A word that she said she got allegedly? Mm. And then we ain't asking none of them questions. Back to Chris. We ain't asking none of them questions. Don't y'all think them questions are important? When did you travel to get the A? Where did you go exactly to get the A? Because according to the documents that you got off of Google, it says Oklahoma. So how did that work? Also, when you and Chris met, did Chris come to you or did you go to Chris? How did that work? I need to know. I want to know all of that. I want to know how all of that worked. Those are the questions that need to be asked. So maybe Sheila, can you help me out in that interview? Did 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 Pinky ask those type of questions? I hope Pinky asked those type of questions because that's the questions I want to know. Okay. All right, so let's get on in here to this Instagram world because there's a lot going on over here on the Instagram world, child. Um, y'all, I got a dragon in my spirit for Young Jock. So I'm gonna wait and I'm gonna make him my last one because y'all, Oh, I'm fit to drag him and Boosie. I'm fit to drag them. But before I do that, let's get into some other things. All right, now y'all know I'm right here in the Dallas Fort Worth area. And y'all know, I'm pretty sure you guys have heard of the church named Friendship West Baptist Church here in Dallas, Texas. Where the pastor there is Pastor Freddie. Okay. He had a sermon on Sunday, and I want you guys to listen to this, and hopefully it helps someone along the way. You know what I'm saying? I like the way he tied this in there, and I felt like it was a word for this generation of people. So let's get into it.
Victoria Monet, she samples on my mama, on my hood. I look fly, I look good. Her testimony, Victoria Monet's testimony, is she was in the midst of postpartum. Sisters, postpartum. And she said the depression was weighing her down. And she checks out on my mama, on my hood. I look fly. And guess what? She makes that her song. And the song then that she samples, she is basically looking in the mirror. And though she does not feel good, she says, I look fly. I look good, because she is manifesting what is going to be in spite of how she feels right now. And every now and then when you don't feel it, you got to still affirm, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. You better affirm, if God be for me, who can be against me? You better affirm, no weapon formed against me shall. Do I have some affirming folk here?
Honey child, let me tell y'all something. He knew more about that song. First of all, let me start here. He knew more about the song than I did, because I did not know that. I did not know that the song was written based off of her battling postpartum depression. So when I heard this, I'm like, he breaking it down. You standing there talking about I look fly, I look good. Touch my swag, wish you could. I'm like, listen, this is a word right here. This is a word right here, because we do have to affirm every day when we wake up, after we give God thanks for giving us another day. We also have to affirm whatever our feeling may be in that moment. And I was so here for this right here, because I I just thought it was dope. Like, he broke something down that I swear to y'all, I did not know that that was the purpose behind the song. I just knew I liked the song. I'm walking around here really singing the song. I just knew I liked the song. But him telling the story behind the song makes you, I mean, this is the type, these are the type of affirmations that pull us through, regardless of how we feel. They pull us through. And when it comes to R&B artists, when it comes to country artists, when it comes to hip hop artists, a lot of them put their pain in their music. I'm so here for this. In case if y'all have not heard Victoria Monet, y'all go listen to that song, because I'm so here for it. I thought this was dope. I thought this was dope. I mean, I don't know how y'all feel about it, but I thought that this was a dope word of affirmation, especially for people, because we're human at the end of the day. And we need those words of affirmation to help us get through. And so you tell yourself, I look fly, I look good, baby. Can't nobody tell me nothing different. Okay. I was here for this. I'm sorry, y'all. I was just here for it. I enjoyed this. This was so dope to me. I got to play it one more time. I'm sorry. Let's go.
Victoria Monet, she samples on my mama, on my hood. I look fly, I look good. Her testimony, Victoria Monet's testimony, is she was in the midst of postpartum. Sisters, postpartum. And she said the depression was weighing her down, and she checks out on my mama, on my hood, I look fly. And guess what? She makes that her song. And the song then that she samples, she is basically looking in the mirror, and though she does not feel good, she says, I look fly, I look good, because she is manifesting what is going to be in spite of how she feels right now. And every now and then when you don't feel it, you got to still affirm, I can do all things through
Yeah,
Christ
yeah,
who
yeah,
strengthens
yeah,
me.
yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
better affirm, if God be for me, who can be against me? You better affirm, no weapon formed against me shall. Do I have some affirming folk here?
I'm sorry, y'all. I had to play that thing one more time. Listen, if you're not affirming some things when you get up in the morning, I need you to affirm some things to help you get through. That's real talk for real, y'all. That's real talk. You don't got to be spiritual. You don't have to be any of that. But if you are a person who affirmations get you through, you affirm that thing, period. Okay. I was here for it. Hey, Butchie wife. Hey, Andre. What's going on? What's going on, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? Okay. So, in the midst of a messy show, we got to keep it real. So I want to keep it real with that. I enjoyed that. I ain't gonna hold y'all. You know, made a good old word out of that, yeah. Okay, let's get into our next thing. I'm not gonna play this full clip because I don't want to get in trouble. But shout out to Miss Aunt Pat. She has the Miss Pat show on BET Plus. Well, now she also has a show that will premiere tonight. I think it premieres tonight, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it premieres tonight, and it is a new court show for Miss Pat. I'm here for it. I think Miss Pat is funny. And the reason why I think Miss Pat is funny because Miss Pat reminds me of my auntie for real in real life. And so I like Miss Pat. So I want to say shout out to Miss Pat because not only, I mean, it's going on BET, not BET Plus. It's going on BET. So she has a new show that will be coming out. Super excited. It will air every Wednesday night, 9:10 Central. No, wait, 10:09 Central. Okay, so 9 Central time, 10 o'clock Eastern time. And I think that's what 5 o'clock on the West Coast. But I'm super excited about this. I thought that this was really cute. The first one that I saw was with Toya and Regine. And then that's how I knew that it wasn't like real at all. And most of it is for the comedic aspect of who Miss Pat is. That's what it is. This clip is hilarious. You say you love Miss Pat. I do too. I hope to interview with Miss Pat. But this this clip is so funny. Saucy says Saucy, the part that got me was when Saucy said, I'm Tasha K down to the BS. I ain't got it. I don't know. It was good. I like Saucy and Carisha's energy and their friendship. They have a dope friendship, and I like it. I love it, to be honest. So I can't play the clip, but I will because it belongs to BET. But I will say, tune into this show if you guys are interested. I think it would be fun. The people are telling me I need to get on and watch the Miss Pat show. Now I watched the first season of the Miss Pat show, and I haven't went back and revisited. So I'm definitely watch the Miss Pat show because I do think Miss Pat is funny. I do. All right. So I wanted to talk about that. Let's see. It's 71 people in the house. All right. Can y'all make sure y'all hit that like button? Hit that like button. Would y'all be here for a Cardi B podcast? I definitely would. All right, but we are going to switch gears for just a second, and we're going to talk about this. This is important as well. So let's get into it and shout out to the neighborhood talk for this story. All right. So neighbors get into this. Now there are 4 Georgia inmates on the run after they escaped from the jail through a broken window, cut open the fence, and pulled off in a Dodge Challenger. Girl, Girl, what is going on down to the Georgia? Let's get into it. Now, let's get into this. Four Georgia inmates are on the run after they managed to escape out of jail and pulled off in a Dodge Challenger. Okay. Now, according to Fox 5 Atlanta, you know it's gonna always be down there in the Atlanta area. According to Fox 5 Atlanta, the four inmates broke out of the Bibbs County Detention Center in Macon, Georgia. The Bibbs County Sheriff's Office says that the inmates fled from the detention center through a damaged day room window and cut a fence around 3 a.m. on Monday morning. They are believed to be to have escaped in a blue Dodge Challenger that was spotted in the area at the time of the escape. The four inmates included one alleged unaliver, a man being held by the U.S. Marshals, a man convicted of aggravated assault, and a man detained for gun possession and drug trafficking. Now, during a press conference, it was revealed that only about 10 people were working at the detention center with 800 inmates. My God, today. Don't nobody want to work down to the jail? Jesus. Is y'all not paying them people down at the jail? Let me find out. At the time of the escape, it was also revealed that the escape took place in the oldest part of the facility, that there were many areas of the jail that are old and disrepair and in disrepair. Now, these inmates were able to leave out of the day room window. He admitted the oldest ran down part of the jail. All right. Now, somebody that sees this tonight knows where these four people are. And somebody is probably laughing at the TV set saying, they'll never catch us. They'll never catch us. We will catch them. They will come back to jail. And just in a matter, it's just a matter of when the sheriffs will. Now, a $1,000 reward is on the table for anyone with information on the inmate's whereabouts. Now, let me say this, girl, you're gonna have to give me more than $1,000 if you want me to snitch on them. I mean, I still tell where y'all at. If I knew where y'all was at, I still tell. But I'm just saying, give me $2,500 or something. I'm just saying, you put my life at risk over here snitching on y'all. Okay, you only gonna give me $1,000? So why would they put them in the most dangerous part, and the most dangerous criminal in that part of the jail? I agree. That's a very bad ratio. 800 inmates and only 10 people working? That's weird too. I ain't gonna even hold y'all. That's some weird stuff right there. Don't y'all think? I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that story right there, but I did want to bring that to you. All right. What else we got? Let me put my ledge banner back up here. All right. Good morning, everybody coming on up in here. It is Wednesday, this hump day, and we are glad about it. Okay, we are glad about it. Um, I talked about them yesterday. I have no plans on talking about Jada and Will. Let me go on and talk about this right here. Okay. I know I haven't been covering the show, but I find this interesting. Okay, so they is fighting down there to the basketball wives. Okay. They is fighting down there to the basketball wives. All right. So um this is the Basketball Wives LA, the one that Evelyn is back on. I saw something yesterday on Twitter and I didn't screenshot it when I meant to screenshot it. But somebody was saying that the outrage was different from when it came between Evelyn and Erica Mena. Okay. Listen, the people have been dragging Evelyn for years. It ain't no different. The people stay dragging Evelyn. Okay. And when this girl Vanessa called her Evelyn, that wasn't the first time somebody called her Evelyn before. That's your nickname. That's what people been calling you, was Evelyn all this time, Evelyn. So Evelyn thought she was doing something. So let me just give y'all a little bit of backstory. I don't know the ins and outs about it, but I know the surface level information. So Vanessa and Evelyn have been going back and forth, right? Well, see, they was dragging Shawnee yesterday because Shawnee appeared in a scene with Evelyn on Monday where they was laughing at this lady's wig. Okay. And a lot of people were saying, what kind of first lady sits and indulges with a person like Evelyn and be chit-chatting about this woman? Okay. So the girl came out with receipts, but I think her name was Vanessa. She came out with receipts and she was basically saying that Shawnee has hit her up to be on the show and all kinds of stuff like that, right? Now, Evelyn, this post from Evelyn. Evelyn is saying that DMs did not become active until 2013 on Instagram. Now, I'm not gonna hold y'all. I didn't think that when Instagram first came out that the DM capability was there. But they're saying that it was, it just wasn't, it wasn't, it wasn't that girl, pretty much. That's how it is. It wasn't that girl. So here's my thing with this. Basically, she's saying that Shawnee has reached out to her multiple times to ask her to be on the show. In my opinion, this looks like a response to me. I'm not going to even hold y'all. Y'all know I don't like Shawnee, but it looks like a response. However, it has been debunked that in 2013, I'm sorry, in 2010, when Instagram became available, there was, you could DM, but there were certain things that you could not do with DMs. Like you couldn't directly respond to a DM, nor could you react to a DM. You couldn't do those things back then when Instagram first came about. So here, pretty much, they are dragging Shawnee for the filth of the filth of the filth, as in my opinion, she deserves. Okay. Um, because I'm trying to figure out what first lady thinks that it's okay being on the show like Basketball Wives, when the premise of Basketball Wives had been to literally expose, put folks out there, do all of these kind of things, and you got First Lady Henderson who wants to be this first lady. No, I don't have no mercy on that lady. I don't. I do not like Shawnee. I don't. There's not a bone in my body that likes this lady. And I don't even see how y'all could go up for this stuff. Oh, she's a good first lady. Bull crap. Ain't no first lady ever gonna get to think that it's okay to sit on TV and kiki about my wig and think, girl, bye. Girl, bye. I'm just so over it. Like she kikiing and caca with Evelyn and all that kind of stuff. I understand her and Evelyn are friends. It's just so irritating to me to think that you, as a first lady, that these are the practices that you are trying to practice. Then y'all wonder why folks don't want to go to church. You wonder why folks don't want to deal with stuff like that. Shawnee is the walking epitome of the reason why folks don't want to go to church. The reason why folks feel the way that they feel. Because you got somebody like her. What type of encouragement can you do to the women that are broke down in your church right now, but you on the TV kiki and caca with Evelyn? That's what I want to know. I get real activated talking about her because see, y'all like to play with God's people, and I ain't really here for that. So they was dragging her down to the ground yesterday as they should have. I'm not gonna never get my foot off of Shawnee neck. Hey Sharice, what's going on? What's going on? That's why her bite is big. Being so petty. I mean, it just was uncalled for. But I also told y'all too, when she was promoting Basketball Wives, her own husband had to tell her to get off of the live because she was going off on people. First lady don't do that. And then you not no first lady of no small church either. Come on now. You a first lady of a larger church. So you do have a bigger responsibility. And VH1 and Basketball Wives should not be it, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else can feel how they feel about it. I just don't feel like you're giving us anything. You're on Basketball Wives, girl. Shawnee can, girl. All these girls over here, they fighting. And listen, they say that the Basketball Wives, both of them got a million views all together down to the premiere of the Basketball Wives Orlando and the Basketball Wives LA. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I have no plans on watching Basketball Wives LA. I don't care for Jennifer. I don't care for Evelyn. I don't care for Shawnee. I don't care for Brooke. I don't care for half of the cast. And I don't know them other people. I don't know them other people, but I know I don't care for them. How you doing? I'm good. What up, Omar? What up? What up with it? What up? What up? She's such a funny pretending to be someone she isn't. That's my issue. Y'all, her own husband made her get off of that live because she was going off on the people. The people were literally asking her, "Well, if you a first lady, why are you on the cast photo?" They was asking these questions. She got mad and was going off. Chandelier, you said they need to fold a franchise. Well, from my understanding, they getting ready to start a new basketball wives. That's what I heard. I heard that they gonna be starting a new basketball wives. I'm not gonna tell y'all what city, but I am gonna tell you that they are allegedly in talks of starting a new basketball wives city. Um, but whenever I do bring y'all the tea, my tea be accurate because I told y'all about Orlando way before Orlando even came out and announced that they was gonna have a basketball wives Orlando. Nobody wanted to give me my credit. I ain't heard nobody else talking about it, and I actually got my tea from a very reliable source. And when I came and told y'all, y'all took it with a grain of salt. Now that the show is out, anybody's saying, you told us, you did tell us that this was gonna happen. I sure enough did. But when nobody listening to me, who was there and remember when I told y'all about Basketball Wives Orlando? Can somebody please in here tell the chat that I am not lying? Some of y'all may not have been with me at that around that time, but I sure did. As a matter of fact, I gave y'all that tea around the same time that I told y'all that they were going to be coming out with a Love and Marriage Detroit. Sure did. But the people ain't gonna say it. The people they ain't gonna give me my credit. You heard about Orlando before? When you had heard about Orlando? Because I actually told y'all the day that they filmed the pilot for Orlando. I told y'all because I knew. Just know that I have a source that was actually on set. That's how I knew. That's exactly how I knew. They was not it hadn't leaked, it hadn't got out because they didn't even know if it was going to be called Orlando at the time. When they filmed the pilot, it could have at that time it was going to either be Orlando, Tampa, or Miami. I'm just trying to get y'all the 100 T right here. They didn't know that it was going to be called Orlando until after they filmed the pilot for it. And just so y'all know, them ladies, half of them ladies that's on the cast right now was not on the pilot. Anyway, let me be quiet. Uh, you also said bottom row Marceau had uh big tickle bitty. Well, I try to be on it and I try not to bring y'all stuff if I don't got, if I can't iron that thing out. But everything that I done said has definitely come to fruition, and we sure know it has on that Love and Marriage Huntsville. I'ma just keep it real, baby. But people don't like to give Don his credit. All right, let's move on. I'm sick of these basketball wives, child. Let's see what's next, child. What's next? What's next? Ooh. Allegedly. I feel like I'm missing something. Hold on one second. Happy hump day to everybody. Today is a big day. Today is going to be a big day. I don't know. I'm just praying great things to happen for everybody. Okay. All right, let's go on and do it. Let's get into it. as most of y'all know, and I don't got to put up no full disclosure in regards to this. Corey and Kim Bierman put their house up for $6 million to sell it. Shout out to the real estate insider. You guys are not subscribed. Help him. Okay, let me tell y'all. The real estate insider and Scotty by Nature TV. We need y'all help because we trying to get them both to 50K subscribers. So if you're not subscribed to either one of them, please go subscribe. The real estate insider does cover homes of celebrities, all of our favorite reality TV stars. Not saying that Kim is one of our favorites, but some of our favorite reality TV stars and some of them that we do not like whatsoever. He has home tours and different things like that. So go subscribe to him. Now, Kim and Kroy put that house up for 6 mil. Now, y'all know that Kroy had went to the judge and asked the judge if the judge wouldn't mind going ahead and putting the house up for sale so that they could go on and do. But I'm a little confused because Kroy, when y'all get rid of this house, what else y'all gonna have? I don't even think y'all gonna even be able to live in a car because they're gonna take that too. Y'all keep on. You know what I think Kim and Kroy's problem was from the very beginning? If all of this stuff was real, fake, whatever it was, from the very beginning, I think if y'all wouldn't have been trying to expose so much so you could be back on TV and stuff like that, I think that a lot of this stuff could have went a little bit more smooth. But since you decided to do the opposite way around, girl, now they house is up for $6 million. Now I'm a little confused as why for $6 million. And I did say I was gonna ask the real estate insider to kind of help explain why I was put on the market for so much. But I'm very interested in it. But you know I'm sick of talking about Kim and Kroy. But I thought y'all needed to know that because it's everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Hey Shirley, happy hump day, Shirley. Okay, so Auntie Monique was down there to the V103 down there with Tigger during the morning show, okay? And I could not concur more than what Miss Mama said. You know, there are times when I don't necessarily agree with Auntie Momo, but honey, this was one of those times where she hit the nail on the head. Peep this.
Spoken since I met you. Never afraid to say what you want to say and how you want to say it. I remember there was a moment you were being transparent about your relationship. And I was just curious if you had any thoughts on how this Jada Pinkett Smith thing is unraveling before our eyes.
That's not my business. Give me 5, Monique. That's mind your own. Thank you. And who cares? Me giving my opinion. And my opinion is not, it doesn't matter because what does that do for our community? With me sitting here telling you what I think about Will and Jada Smith. I hope those beautiful people have an awesome life, however they go. That's it. I think if we stop focusing on other people and stop worrying about what other people are doing and how they're doing it, we would be so much further as a community. Because those type of questions do nothing for us but turn it off the station and go, girl, yeah, you hear what Monique said about Jada and Will, and then you hear, and it does nothing for us.
And outspoken.
I couldn't agree more, especially with this situation right here. I couldn't agree more. Us putting our 2 cents in and our opinion in about Will and Jada, girl. I mean, they done what they done done. What are our opinions supposed to do? Keep the narrative going. So I'm with Auntie Monique on this. You know, some things we just don't need to speak on. And I think that this Will and Jada situation is just one of those things that in the back of our mind, we just got to keep scratching our head and mind our business. But I understand she talking about it. You know, she got a book out. You read the book, you get all the tea from the book, whatever the case may be. I agree, but I agree with Monique here. I do agree. I do agree. I mean, you're specifically asking Monique what her thoughts are on Will and Jada, and she's telling you it ain't none of her business. And I think a lot of people feel that way when it comes to Will and Jada. It ain't none of our business. We ain't married to them. We ain't got no children with them. We good. You know? So hey, I couldn't concur more. I couldn't agree more. I couldn't agree more. Hey, Miss Vernita, good morning, good morning. They put out books and open up their private lives for public fold. I mean, and that's true. That's true. If the public decides to say stuff, then that's cool. But she's letting you know on her behalf, okay, on her behalf. That is none of my business. I don't have no commentary on it. I don't have nothing to say about it. Okay. Because what I see what she's saying. What if she got up there and said, well, I think Will and Jada ought to get a divorce and blase, blase, blase. Then her opinion about Will and Jada will be dragged through the mud. Oh, she hate Jada. She hate Will. She hate this. She hate that just because she has an opinion. Some things we do have to mind our business about because you can't win, nor can you just can't win with it. So I get where she coming from. I do. I get exactly where she's coming from. Hey Rose, what's going on? What's going on? Okay, so let's get into this next little thing here, because this ninja. Yeah. Okay. Um Terrell Owens, reportedly hit by a car after a pickup basketball game argument. Okay. Now, from my understanding, child, they is saying that the lady tried to run the man over and hit him in his knees. I said, not the knees. She was trying to run into the man's knees so he couldn't have, I guess he couldn't have walked no more or something, lady. I don't know. But I want to say this. I had saw in the comments, y'all really make me sick. I'm just being honest. I saw in the comments, y'all got to talking about, well, what about that lady that was a victim of his about a year and a half ago? Let's be very clear. You talking about that Karen? Talk about that white lady? Is that what you talk about? That white lady that didn't have no business bothering him when he was going and what? I don't care where he was going. I don't care if he walking to 3 streets over. That man was still minding his business, and she decided to come bother him. Okay, so let's get into it real quick. According to reports, Terrell Owens 49 was playing a game of pickup basketball Monday night, October the 16th, in the Calabasas area. At some point during the casual game, things turned ugly and a verbal dispute erupted between the retired NFL player and another man on the court. Allegedly, the unnamed man still felt some type of way after the match because he got into his vehicle and drove it straight into Terrell Owens, reportedly striking him in the knees. Okay. Law enforcement revealed to TMZ that Owens did not require medical attention following the crazy ordeal. However, they did take a report for assault with a deadly weapon. An investigation is currently taking place, but at this time, no arrests have been made. Unfortunately for Owens, this isn't the first time that he's been caught up in a nasty altercation involving a car. Full story. Now we got that other altercation. Y'all want to keep y'all sound stupid. One of these comments, I think it's under the neighborhood talk. I had to get somebody together because y'all are just dumb. Just some dumb people. What about that white lady? What? Why are we bringing that up? What they got to do with this right here? That was something totally different. This man was minding his business, and to be quite frank, we hadn't heard anything about Terrell Owens before that happened in a while. I think he okay, Shirley. I don't think he lipping or nothing like that. I think he alright. I think he alright. They say he ain't really had no injuries like that, but the man tried to drive the car up into that man's knees. Okay. I had to get that lady together because see, y'all always talk about stuff that be null and void that don't got nothing to do with what we talking about at the moment. And sometimes you gotta get the people together. Yeah, that's what I do. 72 people in the house. Y'all hit that like button. Also, to show some love to the channel. Cash App $ Chef Don Don 2 or via Venmo and Chef Don Don 2 as well. It's greatly appreciated. Let's move on over to our next story. Um, okay. I covered Tyler Perry yesterday. There was something I wanted to talk about Tyler Perry today, though, that had nothing to do with that lady. I should have wrote it down. Oh, that's what it is. Y'all, I was minding my business and I saw Tyler Perry's getting ready to come out. Well, there's a little documentary coming out about Tyler Perry on Amazon Prime. If I'm not mistaken, I think it come out today. Hold on one second. Maybe it's not today. Tyler Perry. Um, Hold on one second. Okay, so uh Tyler Perry, it's called Maxine's Baby, the Tyler Perry story. The official trailer dropped it yesterday, and it will be streaming available starting November the 17th. Okay, it will stream November the 17th. So if you guys have not checked the trailer, a I'm going to put a copy of the uh uh trailer here in the comment section so that you guys, well, I'm gonna put the link so that you guys can go check it out. I'm very interested in it. I probably will be doing like a a a little recap on it for sure as well. So in case if you guys did not see it and you are interested, there is the link. If you're not interested, then I understand that too. But there is the link for those who may be interested in it. I'm definitely planning on watching it uh November the 17th. Y'all, that's my grandma's birthday. I mean, she's no longer here, but that's her birthday. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm gonna definitely be watching it too. I'm definitely gonna be watching it. I always try to give people, they flowers and they just do. And that man ain't done nothing to me. So, but give me entertainment and things to watch. So I most definitely will be recapping that as well. All right. All right. So let's see. Yeah, we are $20 away from our goal. $20 away from our goal. Shout out to Miss Joyce for the cash app. I greatly appreciate it. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Let's bump by it. All right, so it's time for me to do some drag. Well, before I do some dragging, let's talk about this real quick.
To Carly. Carly feels like she's my cousin, the way that I've been covering the story. So Carly, I want you to know that if they put you behind bars for 1 year, I am going to visit you and I'm going to bring you things. I will bring you candy because I need to talk to you. I need to understand where you were 40 hours. I will give you anything. Please come on this show. We are begging. I will pay the $18,000 fine if you sit down with me and give me a one-on-one on where you were for the 48 hours. I mean that. Take it to the bank, Carly Russell. $18K in your bank account. Just talk to me on this show about where the heck you were for 48 hours. America deserves to know. I feel attached to Carly. Carly feels like she's my...
All right, so y'all can hear Candace Owens offering that girl $18,000, which I was saying in my mind when I first read this. I said, okay, I'm with you, Candace Owens. But then somebody was like, but do you really think? Do you really think something is definitely gonna come up out of that for Candace Owens? But they telling Carly Russell not to do it. They telling her not to do it. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it because it's a setup. She about to set you up. Because the question she gonna ask, she gonna set Carly Russell up. Period. That's just what that is. She's definitely gonna set that girl up. So, I mean, if she's foolish enough to do it, then hey, that's her. Good morning, Amber. Good morning. Good morning. I got a question. So me and Tyler share the same birthday. So that means I share the same birthday as Medea too. Period. You and Mabel share the same birthday. You and Mabel. You and Mabel. You and Mabel. You and Mabel got the same birthday. Hey, Mabel. 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 I wouldn't take to Candace Owens. I wouldn't talk to Candace Owens about nothing. Yeah, I'll say, honey, that might be a little setup. You might not want to do that. Carly take her dumb ass up there in an interview with Candace if she want to. They have the second biggest mistake of her life. Honestly, Deshaunde might be the first biggest. It might be the first biggest mistake if she do that. Honey, I say she don't need to do it. At first, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm a real one. At first, I was like, oh yeah, girl, we need to know where you was for them 48, 49 hours. But I wouldn't be doing it with no Candace. That's all I got to say. Honey. She already had her baby. I guess we ain't care. I ain't seen nobody post about that. She already had that baby. All right, so let's get into the next topic, which is going to be our last one about Young Jock. Okay, I'm about to drag Young Jock for the filth. I'm about to drag him. I'm about to also drag the LGBTQ community. I'm also about to drag Lil Boosie. Yes, you heard me right. I'm about to drag the LGBTQ community, and who gonna check me about it? Nobody. Let's get into it. See, cause I'm sick of y'all. Y'all are delusional. So let's get into it. Let me share this to the screen. I have nothing for that lady. I couldn't do that, y'all, cause I probably would disrespect that lady, and I'm not even holding y'all, and I'm not trying to be rude or nothing, but I wouldn't have nothing respectful to say to Carly Russell at all. I'm just saying. Okay, let's get into this. This type of stuff just really boils my blood to the uttermost. Okay, this boils my blood. So, Young Jock, first of all, I don't know why y'all keep going over there talking to Vlad TV. Y'all invite people in our spaces that shouldn't be. But anyway, and y'all gonna continue to go to that man. Listen to this, y'all. Listen to this ignorance.
If somebody came to me today, Lord knows, I ain't nobody ever gave me $250,000 for a show ever in my career. I think the highest I got is 110, and that was in Africa. But that was a lot of money to me. I mean, 110,000 wasn't a lot of money to me, but it was a lot of money to pick up in one day.
For one day, one show.
To do what I'm normally, you know what I'm
Correct.
saying? So don't get me wrong. Somebody called me today and was like, hey, yo, man, you $250,000. I know what I got to do. Nah, I may not do it either. And it's not that I have nothing against the LGBTQ people, but I just may not understand. I may not be in the know enough to feel comfortable enough to do this. I just don't know, because I don't want to start doing that. Maybe I don't want to be comfortable with this lifestyle. Is that okay? Is that okay to say? Is that okay to say? I may not be comfortable rapping this song and this man is looking at me with lustful eyes, with his nipples out, with lipstick on, rapping my lyrics to me. I may just...
You talk about it's going down, and this man is looking at you with hard nipples.
You try to turn from this side, and go here. I mean, it just might not work like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Jock, the first thing I want to say to you is nobody is checking for you like that. First of all, I have said time and time again, the LGBTQ promoters and all of these different people, y'all keep these straight heterosexual niggas out of our spaces, and that's on period. Y'all stop inviting them to places when you know they get on platforms like this and want to drag us time and time again, but y'all want to be the first to invite them to some type of event. If y'all don't get out of my face playing with me, and I done said this time and time again, stop inviting people in spaces where we don't need you. Jock, I'm sorry, but no one has lustful eyes after you but Kendra. Okay? No one has lustful eyes after you but them baby mamas you got over there. That's it. Let's keep it all the way 100. Ain't nobody just sitting up. So you mean to tell me, and see, this is what y'all don't mind doing. See, you want to look a certain type of way, but you don't mind other people talking about your music, but all of a sudden the LGBTQ, you don't want to see no gay man with his nipples stinging is going down. A rapping to is going down. Do you realize how pathetic this sounds? No one is checking for Jock like this. You can't go straight to hell. I'm with you, Amber. I don't like stuff like this. Like, stop playing in my face. And again, to the LGBTQ community and promoters and all of y'all need to be slapped upside y'all head too, because I don't understand why y'all keep wanting people who have these homophobias, who have these things about us, and y'all keep wanting to invite them in our spaces. If you don't like us, you do not like us. And you need to stay over there where you belong. We good. Spend that $250,000 on something else. Get an LGBTQ artist to come on up in here. See, y'all don't invite those people, but you want to invite these straight people only for them to get on a platform and dog walk us each and every time. This just ain't it. He ain't the only one that feel like this. This is why I say keep these straight people out of our spaces. Keep them out. Ain't nobody checking for Jock. This the real Mr. Potato Head. And we think that somebody's supposed to be checking for you. Don't be looking at me in a lustful way. Girl, no one is checking for you. Stop inviting people like that in your spaces. I don't understand. And let's be clear. This is not the first time that this stuff has happened. I want to be clear about that. This happens all the time. Boosie and I'm still trying to figure out who is the club promoter, who is the promoter that is charging or paying these people, wanting to pay these people $250,000 when he just clearly said that he has not done any event over $110. I mean $10,000. I mean, it's 2023. What is it with you heterosexual men that think that people are watching you like that? Please tell me, what is it? Ain't nobody checking for you like that, Jock. Never have. Thank you, Shayla said. Thank you. Vlad TV is the one that causes them to act a plumb fool over there, and they do it every single time. Boosie went on Vlad TV to say the very same thing. If y'all don't want to be in our spaces, then cool. Then that mean you don't want none of our money. None of our money. But that sounds stupid because although it's not an LGBTQ event, who's to say that LGBTQ folks don't show up to your regular concerts, clown? It sounds so pathetic. I don't know. Sometimes we get these people platforms and you get up here, you sound so uneducated. Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Who's looking at you with lustful eyes because you up there singing it's going down? You up there rapping that it's going down. I won't jock after this song. Yeah, it is going down. It's going down. Ooh. Ooh, shock. Girl, ain't nobody doing that. Get out of here. That's the thing though, Omar. But see, what I want the gays to do is to spend the gay money with the gay people who appreciate it. Because you got people like him who don't appreciate it. They telling you can get $250,000, and you just said that in the same breath that you haven't gotten more than $110,000 to do an event, and you complaining about $250,000 when you don't have to do nothing to the man. If the man sit there and look at you with all kind of googly eyes, what thing about it is the check cleared? The check cleared. What we caring about a little Willie out there in the audience looking at you with his nipples hard? What that got to do with you? He ain't trying to come up on stage and bump a grind on you or anything like that. What that got to do with you? Y'all stupid. You are stupid. You mean to tell me you can't get to a bag because you worried about lust for eyes? Get out of here. Says the same person who done wore all kind of perms that look like Auntie Fifi down to the church and stuff. Well, we're not doing that. Jock is out of his mind. I but LGBTQ community, this is for y'all. This is for y'all. Why do we have to continue to settle for stuff like this? Why do y'all continue to bring straight people in our spaces who do not like us? I don't understand it. They don't like us, and y'all keep inviting them. Why? So I got smoke for the LGBTQ club promoters, whoever y'all like for these straight people to do these walkthroughs. They don't like us, but they don't mind. Man, say, Jock, you keep doing your $110,000 shows over there, and you keep minding your business over there with Kendra. Keep doing what you're doing over there. We don't want you over here to begin with anyway. Okay, let's be clear about that. We good. We good. Dumbass clown. Just some stupid. Just stupid. It's just stupid, y'all. I can't take. I was extremely aggravated because again, we are. It just doesn't make sense. It don't make sense on his behalf, and it don't make sense because he ain't the only person that think like this. There have been times where they have done this, where they have invited straight artists to, and it don't even have to be a man, but they invite straight artists, and straight artists feel a type of way about the LGBTQ community. Why do y'all keep asking them damn people to be a part of our community or feel some type of justification in our community? It's crazy. Hey, Dr. Minnie, what's going on? What's going on, everybody? In case if I did, hey, Brittany, in case if I didn't see y'all and speak. Hey, happy. But today is hump day. Today is hump day. It's hump day. I don't understand it either, Amber. It has literally uh 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 it just was crazy to me. Cheryl, and the part about that is he said that's what he made in Africa. He literally said that that's what he makes in Africa. So I'm over here thinking, girl, you missing a $250,000 bag because you are scared about a nigga looking at you and his nipples getting hard? For real? It's not like these people is asking to be your backup dancers and they all rubbing on Jock. You talking about somebody looking at you from the audience. Are you serious? That is beyond me. That is stupid. So you choose not to get to a bag because you think that somebody is coming at you. That's your business, girl. That's your business. You're struggling to pay your taxes. Just say that. Listen, y'all. I that's all I got. Cause You got to be a fool. You got to be a fool. I don't know. It's crazy to me. I don't get it, y'all. I don't get it. But I said, I got to let the people listen to this because last night I saw it when I woke up like early this morning, and I was so done for. I was like, what in the hell? Show's about to be wintertime, so the season for the big bikes is upon us. Please be prepared. Honey. Well, I I don't get it. I don't get it. Jock sound like he's scared something may come out. He does live in the ATL. I get a straight man ATL in my opinion. Well, there's straight men there, Omar, but we do know that the LGBTQ community is quite large there in the Atlanta area. Let's put it that way. It is quite large there. Jock is a cheater, pumpkin eater, anyways. Right, right. I just didn't understand it, y'all. I didn't. I was like, this nigga for real saying something like this when at the end of the day, you missing a $250 bag because you $250,000 bag because you think that these niggas want you? And this be the crazy part though, y'all. This be the crazy part. Let me just go ahead and tell y'all this. This be the crazy part. Y'all, they swear that gay men literally lust after straight men. That is not the case. That is so not the case. You do have some out there who might lust after the straight men, but that's not what people want. Because number one, we're in 2023. Could that have used to be the case? Absolutely. But now we're in 2023. Ain't nobody approaching nobody that we. Come on now, it's stupid. It's stupid in my opinion. It's stupid. Like no one is doing that. It's not like this. It's absolutely not like this. All gay men are not lusting after straight heterosexual men. Hang that up. Hang the shit up. I'm starting to get activated. Hang it up. Every gay man is not lusting after straight people. Stop. Some people can't even be in the same spaces with people, making it seem like everybody is always after you. That is not the case. Stop it. We are living in 2023. I told y'all how a man did me. Well, mainly the snottiness came from his girl or whoever he was with. But he was real standoffish. Like, "Uh, don't get close. Don't get too close. Don't get too close. Girl, I don't want you. Do y'all realize the risk we take when we lust after straight men? Come on now. I can't stand it. I can't. Just like all women don't drop their panties for them rappers and athletes either, they need to quit. It's sickening. It's sickening. It really is. And I wanted to stop. Well, if they cute, but Jock ain't even worth the. You know what? He not. It's a whole lot of them that ain't even worth the smile, even if they cute. I don't understand it, y'all. I don't get it. Okay, listen. That's the show for today. I just wanted to bring y'all them topics. I think we still had a great show. Uh Jock hair is irrelevant to him. Child. Them perms that he used to have, girl. Anyway, y'all, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe if you are not subscribed. Make sure that you join our Patreon community. We do have some great things coming over there to Patreon. I have gay friends who best friend with the straight man. I actually have a straight male friend as well, completely straight. And to be honest, I met him through my ex-boyfriend. And we've been close ever since. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just what it is. It's not people. Sure, people try to make it not a thing for gay men to feel like they're relevant or feel like that they have something going on. I have a straight male friend that I know. I mean, the thought hasn't even crossed my mind, to be honest with y'all. Like, that's just the way that it is. People are weird. People are so weird. I don't get it, but yes, there are gay men who do have straight men as their friends. It's not always women. It's not always gay women. It's not always like that. It's just not. But I don't think people live in a world of wanting to know the wanting to know. That's what it seems like to me. Chef, you look handsome on your IG. Oh, thank you, thank you. I was about to say, what happened on my IG? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You know, sometimes I gotta bust out with a picture too. You know what I'm saying? Let people know I am still here. I am still here, and I heard you was looking for me. I heard you was looking for me. Here I go. Let's get it cracking. Let's get it popping. Okay. You gotta remember, Jock got that lustful spirit though. He's stupid though. If I'm out here a straight man, I'm not fit to be mad at the people at the men's for lusting after me. You lust after me all you want to, just as long as you don't touch me, just as long as you don't do no other stuff. Let's get it. Let's get it popping. You know, child. I don't know. It just seems weird. I get along with straight women, um, right now. Yeah, that's typically how it is, right? But I'm just saying it's not far fetched for people to have straight male friends. It's not far fetched. My gay brother got two male straight male friends that are twins. Okay, so it's just not too it's not far fetched. Um, let's see. Jock with that woman who clearly is a trisexual. He backpedaling it. Oh, ah. That is too funny, Doctor. That's funny. Honey, Jock better get it together, okay? Jock better get it together. Listen, y'all, we are $10 away from our goal. We are $10 away from our goal. It is 10:13 on the East Coast. Okay, 10:13 on the East Coast. $10.13 right to the Cash App. All right, and then we will hit our goal for the day. Patreons, listen, I got some stuff coming for y'all today. I know I posted some stuff yesterday. I got some stuff for y'all today. So make sure Dr. Minnie do be reading down. So make sure that you are a part of our Patreon community. Only $3.75 to join our Patreon community, and we do have a good time over there. He looked like the people on the Planet of the Apes. You know what? Not he looked like the people with the mercy, Jesus. That what he looked like? Oh, Jesus Lamb on today. Well, Jock, you better get it together. All right, y'all. It has been a beautiful, beautiful Monday. And that's what I'm saying is wow, too, Amber. That's what I'm saying. Wow. All right. So you guys do know School of Love. All right. School of Love is coming early 2024. So make sure you get your make sure you stay looking out for that. Now tomorrow, and I'm just gonna say this, I'm gonna say it again. Tomorrow is the last day to apply for Hotline Bling chat room. Now, here's what I want to say when it comes to the Hotline Bling chat room. Because we are needing to make sure that we do right, there will be no extensions of applications or anything like that. They do end tomorrow, and they will go off of the website. The applications will go off of the website as of tomorrow. So Hotline Bling chat room is going to be a new virtual show that will consist of 5 individuals, funny individuals. We will be talking about hot topics. We'll be talking about things that are just going on. And then officially, when School of Love comes out, this will be the official after show for School of Love. So please, 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 please. Oh, and I will be reaching out to some of y'all who I did not see an application from. You say, Chef, why are you doing that to the people who because I think you should apply. Absolutely. So I'm sending you a personal email. Okay, so if you look up at your email and you say, now, how I get this email? Just know I feel like you should be a part of this show, and that's the reason why I'm reaching out. And I would love for you to fill out an application. All right. Hotline Bling chat room coming soon. And I actually will have a big announcement for you guys around surrounding Hotline Bling chat room. Okay. And then the last thing, excuse me, pardon me, pardon me. The last thing is we are currently crowdfunding for School of Love and Hotline Bling chat room. Okay, so if you head over to the website, you do see the website pasted there by Simply Elegant One. This is the website. Head over there and you can donate as much as you would want to our crowd fund, and it is greatly, greatly appreciated. We need the help. Okay, we're not too big to say that. We need the help. And somebody may say, you know what? I want to bless y'all. And so that's why we do have that available. If you do not know what crowdfunding is, all of that information is on the website, so you're not blindsided by anything. Okay, y'all have been working so hard, and for those of you that know I've been working hard, I'm almost about to get emotional right now. I just can't wait for you guys to see the finished product of all of these things that we have coming our way. Okay. Wait, I gotta fix it till Sharice can see your comment. What you mean? Maybe she might have to fix that on her end. Maybe she got you blocked or something. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about what I'm supposed to do about you making sure she ain't got you blocked or something. Cause I can see both of y'all comments in the chat. Kim K all day says Jock is a broke a nig can't pay child support payments. Schoolboy is saying I'm a little bit too old. I'm only 73. What is a two oh Dr. Minnie? Dr. Minnie been trying to get on the on Schoolboy's show for a while now. Ah, Chef, why my grandma blocked me? Oh, not your grandmama blocked you. What you did to your grandmama? Yeah, sometimes I will say this. Sometimes you don't know you block people, and especially like if y'all be in like Pam Esquire's chat. Sometimes you can block people without trying to, especially when the chat is going fast. That's why I was using her as an example, because her chat goes fast when she talks about like Ernesto or anything like that. Her chat goes so fast, and sometimes you accidentally do block along the way. So just check your block list and make sure. Just go to that person's page and just check and see if you have them hidden or if you have them blocked. Okay. Because that would be the only reason why I don't think. I mean, the reason why I don't think y'all could see each other's comment. Hey, Mrs. Parker. Hey, everybody. I appreciate y'all for dropping in. I do. Yeah, I see Sharice's comment. I see everybody comment. I can see everything. I can see everything. Everything. Oh, I will block you too playing with me like that, Cheryl. I will block you too. You over here playing on my phone. You know she do not want to be played with over there on the phone. Stop messing with grandma. I'd have blocked you too. I ain't gonna emo you. You'll call me making goat noises. I'll block you so fast. All right, y'all. Listen. Again, we are $10 away from our goal. Somebody, anybody. Y'all already know how to do it. Greatly appreciate it. School of Love coming soon. Hotline Bling chat room coming soon as well. I appreciate you guys. I am about to get off of here. However, before I go, tomorrow, let me think. Tomorrow, tomorrow's Thursday, right? Okay. Kiki Wyatt show comes on tomorrow. Kiki Wyatt show comes on tomorrow. The House of Villains. I am gonna do my recap of House of Villains. I'm gonna double that thing up. Okay. And then next Wednesday, y'all, things are about to get real. Okay. Next Wednesday, things are about to get real. Next Wednesday, we have Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Okay. Real Housewives of Beverly Hills is set to premiere next Wednesday. Then after that, the following Sunday, we are going to have, well, the following Wednesday, we're also going to have Real Housewives of Miami, Real Housewives of Potomac, Married to Medicine, Bell Collective Child. We're gonna have all these shows. Speaking of some tea, and since we talking about reality shows, let's talk about it real quick. So y'all was over there on the Twitter minding my business, right? And Jamie Tyler's daughter had tweeted something. Jamie Tyler's daughter had tweeted and said, what it said? It said, hold on. Okay, Jamie Tyler's daughter had tweeted about Love and Marriage DC. Okay, I'm gonna put these tweets on Patreon, but she had tweeted and said, because I think it had been deleted since then. But the tweet said, "I need to watch Love and Marriage DC. It was good while it lasted." Girl, she snatched my edges when she said that. I said, "Say what now? Say what now?" She said it was good while it lasted. It snatched my edges, it snatched my sideburns, it snatched all my beard hairs, it snatched everything. I was not expecting to hear that. I wasn't. I just wasn't. Wasn't expecting to hear it. But from my understanding, y'all, they are saying that it could be a possibility they've officially canceled the show. Now, I'll say this, and because a lot of people are saying, "Well, Carlos King, that's dirty. He should be telling them." I let's be clear. When stuff like that happens, sometimes the network does not tell the production company or anything until they know it's a solid cancellation, right? If they know it's not going to come back, then they'll possibly tell the cast. But this has happened to numerous people. You know what I'm saying? It has happened in the love and hip hop world. It has happened all over the world when it comes to the shows. But I did see that and I wanted to tell y'all that they are saying, but that's not the thing though, Dr. Minnie, because the ratings were doing way better than Detroit was. And I'll be glad when I can drop the T on that. But the ratings was far better than Detroit. And honestly, the ratings now is what Love and Marriage Huntsville is getting. Period. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that the ratings was the problem. A lot of people are saying that, but I don't think the ratings was the problem. Because they actually had people watching that show. I think it's something totally different. I think it's budget. I think it's a whole lot of other things behind the scenes. Sometimes when the show is not in the budget, even for the second half, when it's not in the budget, it just the network doesn't pick it up for that second season. So second half of the season. So I think that that's what happened with Love and Marriage DC. But I found it very interesting that the daughter posted that, and she has been on the show a couple times. Very interesting, right? Anyway, y'all, I'm about to get up out of here because I got some things I need to do. But before I leave, let me thank Waist Beats by Bree for the cash apps. I appreciate it. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. And then also thank you to Mrs. Parker. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let's bump by it. See y'all later. I appreciate y'all down so much. Patreon, be on the lookout. We got some things coming up today and going forward. Okay. Am I going to watch the Erica Mena and Carlos King interview? Have I watched Rich, Famous, and African? I have. And from my understanding, they're filming season 3, so I need to get into season 2. I watched season 2 some months ago, and I need to watch it again because I do like that show. I do like it. That's some real authentic reality TV. And I love them. Okay. And my favorite is Swanky. I don't care what nobody say. I love Swanky Down. Okay. But to answer the Carlos King and Erica Mena interview, Sharice, no. All right. I love y'all. See y'all later.
The Chef Down Down Productions presents School of a Love, honey. A new LGBTQ web reality series in the big city of Dallas, Texas.